We continue in earnest as Will explains how monsters are graded and the gravity of the situation they face. Within the academy, for every 1 point a monster is worth, a student will require 1,000 credits to be able to defeat it. The foe before them has been measured at 270 points, and so they wisely choose to run. As they consider their options of either waiting for rescue or carving a path through this predicament, Will suggests that they fight. Julian is quick to accost the magicless boy for suggesting something that is nigh on suicidal. But as he argues, Wignall offers his unconditional support to Will, followed by Colette, Scion, and at the behest of the elf, Lihana too. In an effort to get Julius aboard, Will offers to teach him a trick to one of Elfaria's secret techniques. Later on, as the group spreads out above ledges and the Grand Duke lands in the center of this arena, their encounter begins. Julius begins casting a powerful spell at the Duke, only to be quickly cut in half by the creature. However, it's but one of many of his clones that chant in unison. As one copy dies, another continues the spell in its place. And as the monster turns its attention towards him, every other member of the group casts low-level spells to distract it. But nothing is able to penetrate the beast's armor until eventually, the Ice Mage unleashes his powerful spell. The dust settles with not even a scratch upon the Grand Duke. However, the group had planned for this. In comes Lihana with a lightning-fast attack that seeks to pierce the monster's heart, but its shield blocks her thrust. Will rushes in to save her from multiple projectiles, calling out to Kiki, who bellows out a shield that blocks most of the damage, but the projectiles still shatter their defenses. Elsewhere, we see Edward and Werkner, who, with the aid of a crystal ball connected to the crystal on Kiki's head, hastily ride a dragon towards the group's location. As the students dejectedly look on at the Duke, Lihana and Wignall rush towards it in an effort to sacrifice themselves for the group's escape. But the creature effortlessly swats away their attacks. With the aid of Scion, Will is brought to his senses and soon enough grabs hold of his sword and launches himself at the Grand Duke. And as he leaps at the Duke, Colette releases a powerful spell before him. The young man plunges through it, grasping a sword in his hand and slashing at the monster. Scion appears, riding a flaming falcon as he unleashes a powerful spell at the monster. But all their attacks are for naught as the Duke lives on. A mysterious crystal appears before Will, and upon holding it, we see Rosti, then Elfaria, and then a scene from the past showing a mother proclaiming that her newborn child shall one day unite wand and sword. Will shouts out to Scion to launch a fire spell at him, and when the fire reaches him, his sword consumes the flames. We then watch as he leaps towards the monster, unleashing a rare and powerful attack known as Ignis Vice that cuts the Grand Duke asunder.